so bear with me here. This morning, it is like 7:45 a.m. The sun's been up for an hour. And this guy pulls up while I'm getting out of my tent. And he says, "Hey man, are you hunting back there?" And I said, "No, I'm hunting over there." And he said, "Okay, I just didn't want to walk in there on you." So anyway, he parks his truck. And I walk over and we start talking. And I said, "Are we late?" Right when I walked up to him, and he said, "Nah." Son of a bitch gets in his deer stand at 8 a.m., like 15 minutes later. Gun goes off, pow, 20 minutes after he sits there, and pulls a 7-point out. 100 yards from my campsite. So just goes to show, like, deer will go anywhere they want to, and they are not afraid of a campsite. We all know they're not afraid of roads. I think they should be by now after seeing enough of their dead buddies. Jesus. Deer aren't as smart as you think they are. First whitetail hunt of 2023. Going to my little honey hole. Especially when I know it's a deer. Yeah, ain't nothing like the Appalachians. It's about 36 degrees, but that sun is out. It's not supposed to rain opening morning. Should be pretty good. I'm gonna set this stand. And sit sun up to sundown tomorrow, or until I get one. I just wanted to say, all the people that watch traditional American hunter videos, you're amazing, and thanks so much for humoring me. I don't make a dime off this channel. Because back in 2017, YouTube told me I had to have 30,000 subscribers to get paid. So there's the myth buster right there. You don't really get paid on YouTube unless you have 30,000 fans. Oh my God, there's my field. Plastic the scourge of the earth. All of this can be made out of corn. Here's an old trick my friends in Georgia taught me. If you're camping in the camper, you need a quick pop-up tent for all your gear. Stands, gun cases, clothing, supplies. You just put it in the tent and you sleep in the camper. You know, I'm just sitting here poking the fire. Away from the work life, away from family, away from friends, with very few people driving by. This really gives a man or woman or child like a reset button. You're able to reset in the woods and just breathe. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to be. I mean, I'm going to wait for that sun to set, and as soon as it goes down, buddy, jump up in that camper shell in the back of that truck and go to sleep as fast as I can. Because when that alarm goes off at 5 a.m., I'm going to be out here making coffee, doing my morning routine, and I'm going to be in that stand from sunup to sundown tomorrow. It is still rut. This is a little field I call Buck Field, and I killed a buck right next to a big buck a couple years ago, and there's gonna be some bucks running around. This is buck only. I can't shoot a doe. I got 4 days to do it. The season's November 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So I guess I got 5 days. And I'm just going to sit here and do nothing for 2 hours now that I got camp set up. From leaves to logs. That's how I start fires when the leaves are dry. One match started this fire tonight. gonna eat tonight? I think that was the one I saw this morning. Oh, thank you, God. I just shot that deer. Maybe 10 yards, straight through the top of the spine. Iron sights. If I'd had a scope, I wouldn't have hit it because it was 10 yards away. This little 100-pound buck. If I want a bear to come, I'm gonna need to gut him right here and leave the gut pile. Then my stand will be right there. I got his kidneys, his heart, and his liver still intact. It is 42 degrees, but my adrenaline is pumping. I busted that deer about, let's see, an hour ago. Gutted it in 5 minutes, and now I'm headed to the check station. Traditional American hunter strikes again. 50 cal, Connecticut Valley Arms carbine. That deer's mine and I'm gonna eat him. I have never been, if it ain't bigger than the one on my wall, I ain't gonna shoot it kind of guy. And I'm not downing the guys who are that kind of guy. I like to eat meat, and when you're on a public land hunt in the middle of the Appalachians, I mean 3,000 feet in elevation, those deer don't get that big back here very often, especially in Georgia, where people like me are blue-collar workers and we hunt to eat. I got several buddies that are trophy hunters. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of those guys don't like the taste of meat, and that always perplexed me. They love to kill big deer, but they hate the taste of the deer. And if anything, they'll eat backstrap. I eat the whole deer. I mean, ribs, everything. Now it's time to do the work. You know, you shoot a deer, Then you skin the deer, and then you get to eat. And that ain't much work, is it? Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. It is 38 degrees out here, and I'm still burning up. I like 50 cals. They're very clean. That deer in the video, you can see, got shot and laid down. Very humane. I mean, he was dead before the bullet left his body because I shot him straight down through the top of the back. One of the cleanest kills ever that I've gotten on film. The game warden said there were 22 deer taken today. Oftentimes, I wonder if guys that don't get a deer and tell you they're looking for big, they like big deer, maybe they're just covering up for the fact that you got a deer and they didn't. Yeah! Woohoo, Georgia! Alright, it's time to string this deer up. Get a fire going. It's about 36 degrees. Then get that meat in the cooler. It'll be fine all night under lock and key in that white freezer. We're eating deer tonight. That'll burn all night. Alright, I got the bladder. I got the bladder out of that deer. I'm gonna get some free cover scent if it doesn't go all over me. Guess I'll just poke a hole in it and squeeze it in there. Okay. There's the hole. I think I got a hole, almost. That is a tough bladder. There we go. Get all that fresh deer urine for cover scent tomorrow. That definitely smells like deer urine. Wow. Freshly bottled. That'd be about $10 in a store. Bon appetit. Oh yeah. Backstrap and caramelized onions. Just sitting here in the dark, eating this stuff with my bare hands. Olive oil, Morton seasoned salt. That's it.